Listen, the story that I'm about to bring to you, y'all are going to probably laugh so hard at this and shake your head at the same time. And this is coming out of the state of Nevada, and it has nothing more to do than with the so-called high IQ people who claim that they are the most superior people and the most smartest people. But more so, this is going to be an interesting way if they wanted to introduce the Electoral College into the local voting system. This would be one of the reasons as to why. But in this picture is a man by the name of Dennis Hoff, and he is, or should I say he was, keyword was, a pro-Trump supporter. And as you can see in the background, it says Bunny Bar. He actually was the owner of a brothel in Nevada. And as we all know, prostitution in Nevada, in the state of Nevada, is very legal. You can prostitute there and nothing will happen to you unless it's some extreme illegal activity that happens within the brothel itself outside of its guidelines. But this man was running for a particular position in the state of Nevada. And he won. But here's the one problem. This guy will not be able to take the position that he won for because on October 16th, the weekend he celebrated his 72nd birthday, he died. So you're probably wondering, how does a man who died almost going on a month ago end up winning an election? Well, I'm about to read this article from NBC News and we're going to find out, because this is very, very interesting. A Nevada brothel owner and reality TV star who died last month after fashioning himself as a Donald Trump-style Republican candidate has won a heavily GOP state legislative district. Dennis Hoff defeated Democratic educator Leisha Romanoff on Tuesday in the race for Nevada's 36th Assembly District, which includes rural communities and large stretches of desert in the southern part of the state. County officials will appoint a Republican to take his place in the seat. Hoff was found dead on October 16th after a weekend of party celebrating his 72nd birthday. Officials are still determining his cause of death, but they don't suspect foul play. Hoff owned a handful of brothels in Nevada, the only state that allows them to legally operate. He also starred in the HBO adult reality series Cat House and wrote a book titled The Art of the Pimp, akin to Trump's book The Art of the Deal. Hoff was found dead at his Love Ranch brothel about an hour outside of Las Vegas. His body was discovered by porn actor Ron Jeremy and a prostitute at the brothel. Hoff had spent the 4 previous days partying with notables from the sex industries and political world, celebrating his 72nd birthday. The brothel where his body was found is where NBA player Lamar Odom was found unconscious in 2015. Hoff ran for office in 2016 as a Libertarian but lost. This year he ran as a Republican and earned backing from Trump associate Roger Stone and tax cut activist Grover Norquist. Nevada's 36th Assembly District has long been a Republican-held seat. The sprawling Assembly District that touches both California and Utah and includes the Nevada National Security Site where nuclear weapons were once tested. Now let me go back to this sentence. It says Nevada's 36th Assembly District has long been a Republican-held seat. That right there tells you the reason why they voted a dead person into that position. Because they wanted to keep that position red. These individuals really are such staunch conservatives that they were willing to vote in a deceased man just to make sure that that seat remained red. Because they knew that even though he was not there in body to fulfill that position, they knew that the person replacing him would definitely be a conservative as well, because they're not going to go and give it to the person who lost because they're in a separate party. Like I said, I thought this was very interesting, and I wanted to bring this to you because, like, I've never heard anything like this before, but it just shows you the lengths they will go just to make sure that their own hold positions. Just like in Owsley County, Kentucky, which I'm almost certain many of them went out there and voted, probably all 100 of them, because it's a very small town, probably most likely went and voted Republican, you know, red, whatever, because Owsley County, as we all know, is like the most poorest, downtrodden place in the establishment. But notice they never really talk about it. It seems like I'm one of the only few people that talk about Owsley County, Kentucky, and because through me, y'all know about it and how dirty and filthy that place is. And now that's a place that votes against their own economic interests in a huge way and have been for many years. many, many years. But I just wanted to bring this story to you. I hope you had a good little laugh behind it, because I know I sure did when I first learned about it. All I could do was laugh and shake my head at this. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one. The links will be in the description. Oh, now you see why the Electoral College is in place. Because of shit like this. Because they know that if people was to do this on a national level, it wouldn't fly. And that's what they were basically saying when the Electoral College came into play. They felt that human beings were too stupid to pick their own candidates the right way, so they came up with the Electoral College to, you know, implement that. But really it was because of stuff like this and probably some other stuff, and they wanted to make sure that a certain candidate got into the position.